What's up, everybody? On my way to Worko here on this chilly morning. Oh man, I tell you what, kind of sucks, doesn't it, that summer's just about done? I know here in Pennsylvania it's just about over. Man, what did we do? What did my wife and I do? We went to in March we went back home to the Philippines. What else did we do? Yeah, that pretty much is it. We just did some local stuff. Went and did some local things, you know, in the area, but we didn't really do a whole lot this summer. I guess the trip itself is really, I mean, that's 8,000 miles away. I mean, how far do you want to go? You know what I'm saying? But, man, I just miss it over there. You know, I keep telling my wife, you know, I have this thing where I like to watch YouTube videos, especially in the Philippines, and yeah, it's you know, we'll be watching a video where they're different foods and things like that, and my wife will be, oh my gosh, she's like, you show these videos and I'm just so hungry now for Filipino foods. But I found a place in Philadelphia, because I'm in Philadelphia a lot, and I found a place there where it's a Filipino grocery store, and they also make hot cooked dishes where I just might have to bring something home sometime. But with my job, it's kind of difficult being able to stop at different places. But anyway, I'm going to try and get us some Filipino rub. But yeah, other than that, that's about it, man. We just we haven't really been doing a whole lot. Hopefully, you know, some of y'all got to get out and have a nice vacation somewhere. Maybe you jumped on a plane and, you know, went somewhere beautiful, nice and hot, warm. White Sand Beach, maybe? Well, man, we went in March, and it seems like it's been forever since we've been there. But let's see what else I got going on. I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more on my health. Now knowing that, you know, my dad had passed, you know, 22 years ago. He had a massive heart attack. He had type 2, he was type 2 diabetic, and I am as well, and I got 3 sisters that have it as well. So actually one of my sisters is type 1 diabetes. So yeah, it's nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with. So that's some scary stuff, man. You know, when you look back and you look at the history of your family, on maybe how some of your family members have passed, even like grandmothers, and their parents, you know, how did they, and, you know, pretty much everybody's had heart attacks. So, man, you know, it's crazy. I know I go see a heart specialist on a regular basis. You know, according to the heart specialist, he tells me that my heart's looking good. I hope so. Hope I got a good ticker, you know. But you just never know. You just don't know. So what else? What else is going down? That's about it, y'all. That's just trying to come up with some different ideas to put on video, to get out there and get some different stuff on. And I put out 2 videos on a good friend of mine who yeah, I thought was actually kind of funny. It was his birthday, and we have a convenience store where we live. Well, they're all over the place, actually. They're very popular. And for some reason, these particular donuts that they make, they all look like wieners, okay? So I don't know why, but they do. They all turn out like a wiener. So I thought, why not? Let's get them a wiener-looking donut for. And this goes. That's something that goes back with him and I. When him and I was on the road together, he's now the boss. But when we were riding together out on the road, we had spotted one of them hot dog. Listen to me, a hot dog. Spotted one of them donuts at the convenience store, and we just was howling. We thought it was the funniest thing ever. I mean, you're putting them donuts out there on display, and you can't honestly tell me they don't look like dicks. Seriously. Every morning they look like dicks. Are they doing that on purpose? Or is that just how they're being... Is that how they form when they're baked? Yeah, I don't know. I know it's disgusting, but I had to. What else? I am a dipper, okay? I'm a dipper. I got a dippity in my lippity. What else has got going down? That's about it, man. I mean, just talking about summer coming to an end. Not looking forward to winter coming. Just not looking forward to that. I am one that does not like cold weather. I don't like it. I used to work in that every single year for 12 and a half years. I used to have to work outside in the winter, and it was brutal. Brutal. I'm telling you, it was brutal. I worked for Audi Volkswagen car dealership, and I was in charge of the detail department, and then went from that to working as a lot attendant. And then it worked for me, y'all. It worked for me because I got my weekends off, and for 12, I would say about 11 and a half years, I had worked every single Saturday. So it's not fun when you have to work weekends. Now this job that I have now, I work Fridays and Sundays. Saturdays is our day off. And yeah, I just miss having those days back to back. You know, you gotta have that to get proper rest, but yeah, it is what it is. That freaking sun is pretty damn bright. I know that. That's pretty bright. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much all I got. I ain't got nothing else. So I hope you all have a good day, and I'm gonna try to keep them videos coming to y'all. I'll talk to you guys later.